Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Today, I would like to talk to you the difference between the holiday-led service accommodation and the corporate-led service accommodation models. So there's a three key differences that I sum up. Now, I'm going to talk to you about the third. It's the scalability. So as we know that holiday-led is seasonal. People go on holiday, particularly in the UK. I can't speak on behalf of people in Asia where they're warm, South Africa. They might go holiday all year round. But in the UK, we know summer's lovely. The temperature's nice and warm, very sunny, and it's not as cold as the winter. The winter usually sometimes slow and cold. I mean, you don't really like to maybe go now and in the outdoor when it's too cold. So people choose to go on holiday where the holiday season, the half term, events and festival. Now, the way how this market works is that the price in general is gone up because we have a supply and demand situation. If more people wanted the same thing, the price gone up. So in the summer, everyone wanted to go on holiday, so the price gone up. And your price, if you run a holiday let, you make money in the summer. From July, August, September, 3 months, you make most of the money. Then you cover the expenditure for the winter time. Except Christmas, you will still have bookings or half-term week. So the rest of the time is a lot quieter. And then in order for you to generate leads, you drop the price significantly. You hardly sometimes cover the running costs unless you are in the area where there's a lot of contractors who need to stay. At that point, they will pay, and you then have a combination of holiday income and the corporate income. Now, it is important that you understand the scalability of the business model is that it's very difficult to scale based on a holiday-led model because how do you know winter going to generate enough revenue for you to do another booking? But if you are in a location where there's a lot of contractor, they tell you, oh, we're going to be there for the next 10 months. You know that now it's fully booked. You're going to get another service accommodation so that you can have more. And if you're fully booked, you can scale. But if you're 50% booked, then it's difficult for you to even cover the cost. So imagine you pick up another unit when the previous one is not working. So you don't scale until you know that it's working. And it's difficult to know in the summertime for the winter time how it will work. For the business model point of view, the Airbnb holiday-let type is difficult to scale because you don't know. You can't predict whether or not what price you're going to charge, what competition going in the market, if there is any demand, or whether or not you're going to charge the same price. With the corporate-led, is that they're more actually steady, consistent flow of income. So, and also they're more direct to you. They like to work with you directly, so you know already they are staying or not staying, and you don't have to spend money for the promotional. Like for the holiday-led, in order for you to generate lead, you might have to work with Booking.com for the discounts, Airbnb for the promotion, and you're paying them for the channel fee, which is 15% plus VAT, 18%. You're paying them 18%, and then they give away 10 or 20% promotion from your revenue. And sometimes they do the promotion without you even know it. And we check a lot of these Expedia, Airbnb and Booking.com promotion. We didn't even agree. We didn't even know. Realize, why there's a 10% discount off? Well, we set the price already so low. So you have to be really on top of this. And the cost is going to be really high for the marketing. And with also the consumer market is less repeat because they go there this month, this year. If they like it, they might come back next year. It takes you about a year before or several months before they come in or not. But with the contractor, if they come in, the first thing they ring is you because they've been there, they got good experience, and the price is right, and they will come back, and they rather, instead of booking direct, looking for the right one, they know you are the right one, and they go straight to you. So with that, the differences is that we need to understand in terms of how to scale a business if you wish to scale your service accommodation business, you may want to change from a holiday-led model to a corporate-led model, because you can have the confidence to be able to scale with the booking that you have, as well as there's an opportunity for them to come back or not. So now the holiday-led also have a bit of problem in terms of the consumer. If you got parties, events, they might damage your place. The cost to fix it could be quite high. And also, we have come across criminals who use fraudulent cars. They book with the car, then they have the ID matches, but then they claim that they never been, it's fraudulent. You've got to be really careful with that. With the corporate-led, they do a bank transfer. You don't have to worry about they claiming back after the staff staying. So that's also one of the differences as well. So there's three differences between the holiday-led model and the corporate-led model. The first difference is the different target market. With the corporate-led is B2B, with the holiday-led is B2C. The second difference, revenue model, that's including pricing, booking, terms, and the difference between pricing strategy between the corporate-led and the holiday-led is vastly different. The third is the scalability, whether or not the business model is scalable itself. With the holiday-led, it's difficult to scale. With the corporate-led, it's more predictable. It's a lot easier to scale. And if you've got any questions in regarding to how to run a corporate-led, we do run events, we run webinars, and we're happy to help you. And you can drop in the comment below, ask me some questions about it, or you're welcome to join us in our one-day in-person event, a masterclass, where you can learn about how to set up and scale and avoid a mistake that you can avoid. And I would like to thank you very much for watching, and I see you soon.